What is going on, my family? Your boy Demetrius is back with another Mortal Kombat 1 video, and this video here is something I've been wanting to talk about for a minute. The reason why I haven't talked about it or put this video out yet, because I was thinking that they was gonna show something at Combo Breaker when it came to Mortal Kombat 1, but they ended up not showing anything. They didn't show anything at the PlayStation ceremony either. So I guess, you know, they're still letting Mortal Kombat 1 cook for a minute. So this is where I took the chance to get this video out here, because this is some thoughts I've really been thinking about when it comes to the bosses, or I guess you could say the bad guys when it comes to Mortal Kombat 1. But we're gonna keep it as bosses, because bad guys are usually bosses anyway. And another thing is too, a few days ago on Twitter, you know, I had a troll come at me because they didn't like my opinion when I said I don't think neither ending was canon when it came to MK11, meaning Fire God Liu Kang's nor Shang Tsung. I don't think neither one of those endings were canon to lead up to Mortal Kombat 1. And as y'all know, in a previous video I had said, I feel like they're trying to make us to forget about Mortal Kombat 11. Like they don't even want us to know that Mortal Kombat 11 exists story-wise. I kind of feel like Mortal Kombat 11, as far as the story, simply erased. It just never happened. That's how I feel that NRS wants us to think. The reason why I have Shang Tsung's picture up is because of two reasons. Because I want to explain my opinion and why I believe that neither ending was canon when it came to MK11. Because, like I said, I had a couple of trolls come at me, but I do thank my followers on Twitter, because, you know, most of my followers on Twitter are subscribed to me. So y'all probably realize what went down. Y'all probably know what went down on Twitter. I had a little, I guess you could say, a Mortal Kombat troll come after me. But, you know, my followers, my family, you know, they backed me up over there on Twitter. I deeply appreciate that. That's the reason why I keep saying I call y'all my family instead of subscribers or followers. I use the word family because that's what family do right there. When that troll came at me, y'all came to my defense. And, you know, guys like Eternal Arcader, Striker and Jax, you know, they came to my defense when this troll tried to come after me. So I deeply appreciate it, and much love to both of y'all. And there was a couple of other people that came to my aid as well when it comes to these filthy ass trolls. So I have Shang Tsung's picture up here because I just want to explain why my opinion came about, why I feel like MK11's endings were not canon. Now, if you pay attention to Shang Tsung right here, there is something missing from Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat 11 that makes me think that just Mortal Kombat 11's endings were just uncanon. And that is, Shang Tsung does not have Kronika's crown. When Shang Tsung is coming through the portal, he does not have Kronika's crown. So that means right there, the whole thing with Kronika, the crown, that shit is not going on in Mortal Kombat 1, because Shang Tsung does not have it on him. At the end of Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, Shang Tsung was clearly wearing Kronika's crown. You do not see it here. So this is the reason why my opinion came about, and why I believe that MK11's endings were not canon, is because Shang Tsung does not have Kronika's crown. It is not there. And another reason too, like I said in the earlier video that I did, Liu Kang does not control fire and lightning in Mortal Kombat 1. It just seems like he just controls fire. In MK11, he controlled fire and lightning. So those are two big differences there. Like I said, it was just an opinion, you know, and people wanted to come after me for it. So that's the reason why that opinion came about. Shang Tsung does not have Kronika's crown, and that's the reason why I believe that MK11's endings were not canon. Now, moving on from that, now here's the real subject of the matter, is the boss, or the bosses. Now, Shang Tsung is not going to be playable unless you pre-order him on the day of the launch. So that kind of told me, as well as everyone else, that Shang Tsung is not going to be the only bad guy slash boss in this game. As a matter of fact, I don't even think Shang Tsung is going to be the big boss, because why would they pre-order him? And it also kind of makes me believe I don't think Liu Kang is going to be playable in this game either, at least not from the start, because it's just too damn powerful. But we'll just have to see, especially if they bring back the Konquest Mode. That would make no sense for Liu Kang to be playable in a mode like that. Just too powerful, right? But what I was thinking was, I went back to Mortal Kombat 11, and if y'all remember correctly, Shao Kahn was put in this exact same situation where he was if you pre-ordered him, he would become playable. And everybody thought that Shao Kahn was going to be the big boss of Mortal Kombat 11, and it turns out that he was not. It was Kronika, who they didn't even show at all until we actually got the game. Last time I can remember. Now, I don't remember them showing Kronika in a trailer. Now, I might have missed it, but I just don't remember them showing Kronika in any kind of trailer. So, now, the thing is, like I said, I think it's going to be a gang of bosses in Mortal Kombat 1. I have a handful of boss characters that I feel like are going to make it or have a big chance of making Mortal Kombat 1. But then I also have some boss characters that are probably not going to make it because of how Mortal Kombat 1 is already starting to seem. I want to talk about the boss characters that are probably not going to make it first. And first and foremost, like I've said this in a previous video, I don't think Shao Kahn is going to make the roster. I don't see them making Shao Kahn inferior to multiple characters, because that's one thing in MK11, and I know a lot of people can agree with me, is that I just wasn't used to. I wasn't used to Shao Kahn not being the big bad wolf of the game. You feel what I'm saying? You know, Shao Kahn taking orders from Kronika, and then of course in Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, he was inferior to Shang Tsung. So I just wasn't used to that. I wasn't used to Shao Kahn being like either the third or fourth wheel when it came to the bad guys. Just was not used to that, and that's why I don't think Shao Kahn is going to be in this game, because he is going to be inferior to too many characters, and I'm not feeling that. Because Shao Kahn growing up, Shao Kahn was like the evil empire. He was the evil empire of fighting games. When you thought big boss, you thought Shao Kahn. So I don't think they're going to put Shao Kahn in this game, because I just don't see them making Shao Kahn inferior to multiple characters. Another character that I think is not going to make it in the game is the One Being. I've been pushing for them to put the One Being back in Mortal Kombat 1 when I was making Mortal Kombat 12 videos. Now we know it's Mortal Kombat 1. But from what it is looking like, I don't think the One Being is going to be in this game, because Ed Boon is just acting like, he just acts like the One Being just doesn't even fucking exist. I don't know what Ed Boon's problem is when it comes to the One Being, but he doesn't acknowledge the One Being. So I seriously doubt the One Being is going to be in this game, even though it would make perfect sense for the One Being to be in the game. But I just don't see it happening, just for the simple fact is Ed Boon doesn't too much care for the One Being. So I think the One Being is out. Another character is probably 50-50 is Shinnok. I want Shinnok to return, because it's just like Shinnok is just one of those characters. It's just like he's still kind of like an enigma. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, in MKX, he was there, but it was like he wasn't there for the full story. You know, I want Shinnok to really be a part of the story. In MKX, he wasn't really, like, he just wasn't really there. He was only there for like 16 minutes of the story. And, you know, he wasn't there for the most part. But it's a 50-50 with Shinnok, because Shinnok also has this weird connection with Raiden. And Raiden is a different character now. And then there's no mention of the amulet either. So I don't see Shinnok being in Mortal Kombat 1. As far as him being a cameo, that'd be kind of stretching it too, because Shinnok he's a fallen elder god, and it doesn't seem like there's any mention of elder gods in Mortal Kombat 1. So Shinnok probably ain't gonna make the cut. Probably Motaro is probably not gonna make the cut either. We just have not seen Motaro in years, so I don't see Motaro coming in this game. Now for the characters that I feel like are probably going to be in MK1, There's a handful of them that I have. It does look like Quan Chi is going to make the game. Now, it's been said that he is going to be part of the DLC pack, but Quan Chi just might be a part of the base roster here, because if the way Mortal Kombat 1 is set up the way that I think it is, he might be a part of the base roster if they need multiple bosses. So it does look like Quan Chi is going to return into this game, and it does look like he probably is going to be an important part of the story. I think Reiko has a good chance of being in it, even though people hate on Reiko for some reason. I think Reiko has a good chance of being in it. Another boss character would probably be Onaga, even though I am not fond of Onaga at all. Onaga probably is going to be in the game, probably. Just for the simple fact is, this is like a new story, a start over, so that would be a perfect time to put Onaga back into a game like this. But like I said, I am not fond of Onaga at all. I know Onaga has a fan base. He's very demanded, but I'm not fond of Onaga. I'm really not. I just don't see what they can really do with that character. I really don't. Another character that I truly, strongly think is going to be in Mortal Kombat 1 is Havoc. Havoc is very, very demanded throughout the Mortal Kombat community. I want him back in the game. Hundreds of players want Havoc back in the game. And I truly believe in Mortal Kombat 1, we are going to see Havoc in the game. Not only in the game, I think Havoc's going to be in the base roster. I think NetherRealm is going to go ahead and pull the trigger on this character, because they are seeing the high demand for this character. And this character would be definitely perfect for Mortal Kombat 1, especially if they need more bosses in the game like Shang Tsung. Havoc would definitely be that type of character. But like I said, I have a strong hunch that Havoc is going to be in this game and on the base roster. I just have this hunch that Havoc is going to be there. And as a matter of fact, whenever they start showing deep shit for MK1, they're going to show Havoc. They're going to show Havoc. I just have this hunch. Another character too, it does look like we may get Kotal Khan's punk ass back into the game as well. I do see Kotal Khan kind of coming back, although I don't think he's going to be called Kotal Khan. I think he's just going to be called Kotal, because what's going on with Kitana and Melina. But yeah, I think Kotal Khan's punk ass is going to be back in the game too. That's another hunch that I have. Kotal Khan is one of those characters. He's a fucking foot soldier character his damn self. So they probably gonna put Kotal Khan in as a boss just so he can get his ass kicked like always. So I actually see that. Same thing with Kano. Those two characters, Kano and Kotal Khan, they probably just gonna put those characters in for foot soldier purposes. So I can see those two characters. They've already kinda confirmed Kano, but you know, I don't know. But Kotal Khan, yeah, I think his punk ass gonna be back in it. And then on top of that, man, Movado, I mean, I'm telling you, man, the community is going crazy over Movado. I don't understand it. Like, I don't hate the character, but damn, what do people see in that character? What do people see in Movado? Please leave it in the comment section. What do people see in that character? Because everywhere I look, whether it be Twitter or wherever, Movado, 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 I'm like, damn, did I miss something here? What do people see in this character? But the Mortal Kombat community just absolutely loves this character. I really don't know what's going on there. I really don't. But you know, off the top of my head, those are the boss characters that I feel like that can make it in Mortal Kombat 1. I know I might have missed a couple, but those are the characters that really just have a great chance of being bosses in Mortal Kombat 1. Depending on how they do it. You feel what I'm saying? It's just the way that they're showing Shang Tsung. I just think they're just more boss characters or bad guy characters like him. And the way that Liu Kang just finished him within a blink of an eye. So it's got to be more bad guy / boss characters. So that's what I wanted to come on here and talk about with this whole, with this theory. That I have when it comes to Mortal Kombat 1 and its bosses, especially if, you know, if they're going to make something like a Konquest Mode where it would make total sense. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Do you think Mortal Kombat 1 is going to have multiple bad guys / bosses by what you've seen in the trailer so far? If y'all do, let me know. We can get a conversation started. Until next time, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for more of this Mortal Kombat 1 talk. Hopefully, NRS will give us some more news, give us some more updates pretty soon when it comes to Mortal Kombat 1. I think everybody kind of chilling out right now because of Street Fighter 6 is released. So I understand why they're not saying anything right now, because, they don't want to be rude and step on Street Fighter 6. So I understand that. Same thing with Tekken 8. So that's why like all the other fighting games are being kind of quiet right now. So, put y'all comments in the comment section. I will get back at y'all in the next video. God bless. Stay safe. I am out. Peace.